Super Mario Galaxy, such an impactful game. Looking at it now, it's crazy to remember that this game came out way back in 2007. Just think of all the crazy tricks and techniques the developers had to come up with. You gotta remember, this was the first of its kind. Plus, they had to make it on the bum-ass Wii. Really quick, why does Nintendo always make their consoles so underpowered? Think of the cool games they can make if the Switch was at least as powerful as a PS4. I'm not asking for a PS5, but whatever. Let's just start. Okay, so Mario gets a letter from Peach saying she got a little something for him. Okay, Mario, look how happy this dude Mario is to get some. Well, Bowser's cock-blocking ass is here to ruin everything. Are you serious, Bowser? You know how much of a hater you have to be to get the power of cosmic scale just to take Mario's girl? Ah shit, now Marlo is fucking dead. RIP. We get our first movement section. You know the devs are just showing off right here. Hey, I ain't hating, go ahead, show off, this looks great. After catching these 3 bunnies, these star guys are like, you have what it takes to help mama. Really? That's all it took to be worthy? Okay, I guess. Alright, we made it to the ship. This is how we're gonna travel to different planets and galaxies and stuff, aka our levels. Now, I'm not gonna talk about every level, but I will talk about the ones that stand out. Alright, the first one I'm gonna talk about is the first galaxy, which is Good Egg Galaxy. Come on, I have to talk about the first level of the game. I don't care what platformer I'm playing, the first level has to be a banger. First impressions are everything, and I think this game shows us everything we need. The music sounds perfect for this grand adventure we're about to go on. I'd explain the levels as they come in parts. The parts are split up into different stars to get. First star lets you explore and just have fun and make it to, get the star. First star also ends with a boss fight, and I kind of feel bad for this thing. It wasn't even doing anything, it was just chilling in its egg. Wait, we cracked its egg to beat its ass? This is a baby! Mario is nuts. Next is Honey Hive Galaxy, and this is a level. Look how open it is, there's so much to explore, I'm hype. I'm gonna be honest, this feels more like a 3D Mario level. The first was good, but I feel like Good Egg Galaxy was more as an introduction to the gravity mechanic, which hey, we needed to get used to that, so I ain't mad at it. But I much prefer this style of level. We also get our first power up in the game, and it turns Mario into a bee. That's cool, I guess. Look, we can fly. We can also climb on honey. Bro, we have to climb this big ass bee and I don't feel comfortable with this. She's making strange noises. Where am I climbing? I don't know bee anatomy. Someone help me, please. Alright, I'm switching up my style mid-writing. Yeah, I can do that if I want. I'm like that. I'm talking about every galaxy. Not a detailed planet explainer, I'm leaving that life behind. The galaxies are like World 1 type shit. It's a collection of levels. Each galaxy ends with a boss battle. The first galaxy was simple but pretty fun. We gotta hit these cages with the bullet Bensons to hit this core, and that's about it. Let's move on to the next galaxy. This contains the planets Space Junk Galaxy, Battle Rock Galaxy, and Bowser Star Galaxy. So Space Junk has this whole random shit in space thing going on. I'm not gonna lie, but the first star section was a little weak. Not saying it was bad, but I'm not really a fan of these blue star things. And that's sort of the gimmick here, I think. The second star is definitely the best one on this level. We're on the battleship things, this is heat. This is like some pirate stuff. I'm finna start my own pirate crew, the Red Hat Pirates. Let's go find the One Piece. Battle Rock Galaxy is the level where they give you hella blue stars. Same with the last level, but this one doesn't really stick out. But unlike the last one, none of the stars did anything for me. This might be a little unfair to say, but since this is a Mario game, I already know every level is gonna have some good quality. Like every level I played was well designed, so I need levels to exceed that level of quality and really stick out. Luckily, Bowser's Star Reactor is a fire level. The little build up to the Bowser fight is great. I'm glad to see some Mario staples return. Like, it's so good to see these spinny fire things. They look so cool in 3D. The actual Bowser fight was decent too. At first, I didn't really know I was supposed to, hit his tail, so I kind of just let him burn for eternity. Sorry, Bowser, I know that hurts. Anyway, let's see what the next galaxy got. Now, this galaxy is bringing in some heat. They heard my last complaint and decided to shut me up. This galaxy has Beach Bowl Galaxy, Ghostly Galaxy, and Bowser Jr.'s airship Armada. We start off with a boom. Beach Bowl Galaxy is absolutely beautiful. I love how the water looks. I'm obsessed. Let me take a swim, please. I know water levels have a negative stigma towards them, but I feel like Mario makes them pretty fun. It's not the funnest thing in the world, but in no means is it bad. No star here was bad either. They had some fun things to do. The swimming got better once we got that shell. This was cool. I definitely think the first star was my favorite just because of the whole exploration thing. Ghostly Galaxy is another fantastic level. This time we're in the Boo houses. They actually made an appearance. Nice. Okay, my boy Luigi makes an appearance. Not gonna lie, when I see Luigi in this game, all I could think of is that Peanut Butter Gamer song. Luigi, I just want to... We finally get a new power up here. This one turns Mario into a Boo. This is so cool. Look at his design. This is way better than that B one. Same with the beach level, this has no bad star. Lastly, we got Bowser Jr.'s airship Armada. Damn, long ass name, I'm running out of breath. This got the whole airship thing going on and it's okay. I definitely wish these little level before the boss fights were just a tad bit longer. The fight with Bowser's shit ass starts all calm, then bam, this gets chaotic as hell. Like Bowser, dumbass. Chill, dude, you are not winning this one. Okay, I'm getting into this game. I'm hype. Let's go to the next galaxy. Okay, now the game is really shutting me up. All these levels scream iconic. Well, maybe not Dusty Dune. I don't know, it's just something about desert levels, man. This level looks like every portrayal of Texas in any movie ever. I hate that shit. Also, look at Mario. I know he's making all these happy noises, but this looks painful. All his body parts are spinning at Mach speed except for his head. How many times have you broken your neck, dude? Now, Gusty Garden and Freeze Flame are some great levels. Gusty Garden is just straight up beautiful. We got this whole wind thing going on. I don't really know what's up with these big ass fruits in the back, but hey, it's space. I guess it's possible for there to be giant fruit planets with big worms in them. I'm not the scientist here, I can't tell y'all for sure. Freeze Flame gives you some ice and fire. I mean, obviously, look at the title of the planet. Sometimes I gotta really sit and think about the shit I say. I want y'all to know I took time out of my day to sit here and write this dumb shit. All I can come up with is Freeze Flame Galaxy gives you fire and ice that sucks. I could've just edited this line out, but I didn't. Trash or not, I keep it real, dude. Anyway, the first stars is the icy part of Freeze Flame. This is badass. Look at Mario skate. Put him on the hockey team right now. No wonder this dude has so many sports games. This is peak human performance. We also get a new power up. This time it's the Ice Flower. You might recognize this power from the new Super Mario Bros. Series. I definitely do. Those games were my childhood. The Ice Flower works way different from those games. Here it lets you create ice on water, letting you skate around. The second star brings the heat. The atmosphere here is great. It looks like I should melt. Since the ice level brought the Ice Flower, it's only appropriate for the fire part to bring the Fire Flower. This works exactly the same as in past Mario games. The level uses the fire power to light the lamps on fire. I was expecting to hear a Zelda style. I kind of wish these power-ups weren't timed because it kind of makes them feel less important, if that makes sense. But hey, still glad they're here. Also, Shadow Mario makes an appearance. It's a little nice race. I should really stop complaining because this game just shuts me up. I mentioned that I wanted the levels before the boss fights to be a little longer, and guess what they did? they shut my ass up. They're really starting to lean more into the gravity thing, and it makes for some interesting platforming challenges. The Bowser fight is fundamentally the same as in the first one, just with some new moves. It is a little lame, but hey, it's still a fun boss. I think the next galaxy is the last before the final boss, so let's see if they end it with a banger. My goodness, this is the part of the video where I start to sound like a broken record. I don't know how they keep doing this. They are having banger after banger. This is nuts. I don't know how many times I can say that a level is good. We start with Gold Leaf Galaxy, which, you guessed it, is amazing. The B power-up is back, but I definitely think it was used better here. I'm serious, I don't know what else to say. We got these blue bouncing guys, I guess, I don't know. They also use this bubble mechanic, and it's actually pretty fun. So far, the gimmicks have been great. Sea Slide Galaxy. Once again, I gotta talk about how good this water looks. This is seriously a contender for my favorite looking water in a video game. Now that I think of it, that's a weird ass list. Top 10 favorite water, like what? This level focuses on races. All 3 stars are centered around racing. First, we race this goofy ass shark, then Shadow Mario, then some damn penguins. Again, the swimming in the game is great. They utilize shell swimming and add in some hoops that make you go faster. Toy Time Galaxy is such a fire concept, and they execute it so good here. I always liked the whole giant toy concept. Level design is great. This part where we gotta destroy this giant toy robot by unscrewing its screws was a fun time. The main boss fight of the galaxy is against Mr. Caliente. This was honestly a pretty tough one. The floor being these platforms that fall the more you stand on them made me stay on my toes. I'm liking how chaotic these boss fights are. So I kinda lied, this wasn't the last galaxy, but it is the last one I'm gonna talk about. So now let's end this off with a little overview of things I didn't talk about. So really quick, I wanna talk about power-ups. Now power-ups are a Mario staple. You can't have Mario without power-ups. The ones here are okay, but they do feel a little lackluster. My favorite is the spring one. Don't know if that's a hot take or not. I feel like this game didn't really need power-ups because the base movements are perfect for this style of platformer. Kinda wish there was a sprint button, but hey, maybe it just wouldn't work, I don't know. But yeah, I say the power-ups are a nice addition because they're an add-on to a great game. Another thing I want to talk about is the little hub world we got. This is Rosalina's little spaceship thing. This is gonna let us access the different galaxies. Now, I'm a little torn about the spaceship. On one hand, I like the vibe of this place, you know, having a lot to explore and one-ups to find. I like that. But on the other hand, since this is a place to access your levels, I would like it to be a little more simple. I hate when games make you do stuff, like who even wants to play games anymore? Just play the game for me. Nah, but overall, I'm glad it's here because it fits in really well with this game's atmosphere. I don't really know how to explain it, but this game stands out from a lot of other games. Not just because it's Mario, like if I took him out, you'll still be able to instantly recognize what game this is. The art style is still Mario, but at the same time, it stands out from other Mario games. They were able to get very creative with these levels since, you know, it's in space, and that gravity mechanic is perfect. Fun fact, there was some DLC planned for this game. The developers ended up coming up with so many new ideas that they said fuck it and made a whole new game. And that's how Mario Galaxy 2 was born. And that's pretty much it for Super Melatonin Galaxy. I didn't talk about everything in the game because I want you to go play it if y'all haven't already. But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy is one of gaming's most important games. Anyway, like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and well, I'm out of here.